Remember when I said this was my best ever piece? That was then. This is now.
If this one goes wrong, I've got the backup that I can show you afterwards.
I'm calling this piece Mind Over Matter.
Right, we are back with an absolute banger. I did have another video lined up. It is currently Thursday, the 1st of February. Pinching a punch for the first day of the month and all that. So I did have another video lined up for tonight. Already prepped, already edited, all ready to go. But I just tried something and I've got to show you. It's blown me away. Now, many of you will remember in the previous video, we had this crazy galaxy effect in this face. Now, we're kind of sticking with that, and it's very rare. Those who have been following me for a while know it's very rare for me to kind of do two videos on the same thing or a similar thing. But this one is even better than this. And I said this was my best resin art project yet. You wait till you see this. So I am going to skip through most of it. If you haven't seen the previous video, watch this one, and then most of the questions will be answered in that video. So I'm not gonna skip through it. I'm just gonna do everything in a nutshell. So I'm gonna fill this small face mold all the way up with my UV resin. Stay with me, guys. Don't go rushing to the end of the video. I am now just working out the bubbles. I am now going to cure it under my beast of a lamp. Once it is cured, you are left with a face. Now for the next step, you could have left it in the mold, but I find you know what I'm like. I do things the difficult way sometimes. I'm just going to use my cabochon mold like so. Find something that fits best. It's not going to topple over. And just make sure it's level. Okay, so I bought these nail foils on Amazon, and there's one in here that's really nice. They're holographic. See those, what are they called, like stars? I don't know, but I'm going to show you. Where's my scissors? Now I only got these the other day, and I'm struggling to work out which way is the right way up. Tell me, guys, which way is the right way up? What I have been doing is dabbing, this is so bad, dabbing a bit of UV resin on my mold, and to find out, I've just been putting it on, using my little flashlight, curing it, sorry my focus went, and then peeling it off, because that way I know which side I need to put down. See, I was right there. See, I've got a tiny little holographic speck on my mold now. So I know now which way down I need to put my foil. I'm in such a rush, can you tell? Okay, so yeah, if you know an easier way, let me know. I've looked at the foils. They look the same on both sides, to be honest with you. I'm now just applying a very thin coat of UV resin over the whole piece. I then take said holographic foil and place it on top slowly so that any bubbles can work their way out. Now you can see the placement. I'm placing this group of 4 in the middle of the head. This looks absolutely insane when you take it out, trust me. And then I'm going to cure that in place. Do it with my flashlight, I suppose. Now I'll use the big lamp. Now we just peel that off, he says, and it's left that design on there. Don't throw that away, keep it for smaller bits. Could have cut it down a bit smaller, I suppose. As always, massive shout out to my channel members, anyone who's bought me a coffee or a super thanks. Very, very much appreciated. If this one goes wrong, I've got the backup that I can show you afterwards. So now we're going to repeat what we did in the last video with this cat eye galaxy color nail gel. Just cover the whole piece. I'm going to repeat it twice. So I'm going to do 2 layers as I did in the previous video. Or did I do 3? I really can't remember. I just use the magnet any random way and cure. And then just clean up any excess if needed, ready for the next stage. I shouldn't do this over my mold. Now I'm just adding a black mica background again, same as previous video. Just cover the whole back. How are we doing for time? 4:45. Now I'm just going to sand it. I'll skip this part out. Again, if you need to know, watch the previous video. I'm going to sand the whole front of the face. Look at that so far. Then I just got my pyramid mold. I'm going to place that on top. Get some clear UV resin. This is probably the longest part actually. I'm just going to use a clean stick and just work over the whole piece. Tiny amounts, as mentioned in that previous video. It really does. A little goes a long way. You can do this with a brush if you wanted to, but you're just at risk of losing bristles. It's looking insane. Interesting to see how long this has taken me in total. What is it now? 5 to 5. Right, we're all done. So that's taken me about half an hour in total. But look at this. How crazy is that? And we thought the last one was pretty incredible. But look at that. I rushed the top coat. The other one is pretty much exactly the same, but I spent more time on this one. It is absolutely incredible. So mixing the two things, nail foils and the cat eyes. As always, give the video a thumbs up, drop me a comment. If you haven't subbed, hit that button for me. There you go. I've got a different video for tonight now. Sorry, it's a bit rushed, but again, that previous video is there. We just added an additional extra little bonus. Right, see you for the next one. Bye for now.